I've never played Bubble Ghost before, so I'm curious to learn. If we do really well in the main stages, will we unlock any bonus levels? Welcome to the stream. Great to see you, my friends. I hope you're doing well tonight. Welcome to Bubble Ghost. So I've never played this game before. I understand it to be a puzzle game and supposedly a pretty good one. I hope that's going to turn out to be true. We shall see. I don't know how to play it. It's my first time, so I'm going to muddle through. If you know the game, please do not help me out. Let me suffer and struggle and be wrong. So it may take a while. It may take a little while for me to figure out what I'm doing, but that's okay. That's that process, the learning process, is part of the fun. And we're just gonna see what this is like. I don't know how far we'll get through it. I don't know how many playthroughs. Don't know if it saves our progress or gives us passwords. I don't know anything. But I know I want to try it out, so we're gonna do that. And it might be a game that shows up again on the schedule. It might not. We'll see. We're going to give the first couple hours of the stream to it, and after that we're going to switch over and finally make progress in Shadowgate 64. As much as it pains me, I had to seek some outside help to figure out what to do next, and it's going to be worth waiting around for, because when you see how ridiculous the next thing I have to do is, you're going to shake your head too. At least I hope so. I'm gonna feel really bad if everyone's opinion is like, oh, that's so obvious. Why did you have to look that up? But I seriously doubt it will be. All right, so I do know, because this is a Super Game Boy game, I do know I need to change my buttons before we really get rolling. So we'll do that. And let's jump in. We'll give it our best shot. Bubble Ghost name hall score. Interesting. Oh. This appears to be a demo or a cutscene. Oh no. I'm controlling this. Oh, okay. Bubble Ghost can blow puffs of air to push a bubble. Makes sense. Immediately, I'm not great at the game. What made it pop? Is it the heat from the candle? Haha! Oh, I can go into the wall. That's good. That's good to know. Because I was really worried. I was really worried about sort of blocking myself. Can I go through the obstacles? Oh, I can. Okay, we've got nothing to worry about then. I think that's probably high enough, right? know what the horse is all about. I'm not really sure what... those boxes are. The obstacles are the most puzzling part of the game. Alright, looks like we've got a... Why do we have a rabbit in a hat? What does that do? What does this do? We've got a fan, probably gonna cause us some trouble here. No? The fan did nothing. Oh, maybe I turned it off. It didn't look like it was moving. I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to see if that hoop did anything. Do you think we were supposed to press? I think we were supposed to push the bubble through the hoop for like some bonus points. I don't know. I'm kind of scared to try that. Loyal to Soil, welcome in. Happy to have you here, Loyal. Welcome to Bubble Ghost. No. Oh no, we're on our last life. I don't know. I don't know what the continue situation is going to be like. Alright, we get to continue. Oh no. Oh no. Loosen Jelly. Great to have you here, Jelly. Your little ghost looked angry. My little ghost can be quite emotive. No, I knew I was gonna get squished. The wind physics in this game are unfortunately not super great. Mile High Rule, welcome in. Great to have you here. Missed the pun. Oh no. I don't often like to repeat my jokes, but you know what? You know what? I'll do it for you, my friend. All I did for my pun at the beginning was simply wonder whether or not this game, Bubble Ghost, would contain any bonus levels. Very little of the environment seems to be interactable. A 6 out of 10 pun level. That's a very generous rating, Loyal. This reminds me of being in band back in high school and having to blow hard enough to keep a piece of paper against the wall. Boo hoo! Oh no, I should have said that. I should have gone cruel and said that. It's like when I was a kid, the Mega Man TV show used to come on at 7 a.m. and I would wake up at 7 a.m. and miss the theme song, and it would make me sad. uh, Super Fighting Robot Mega Man. I never watched that cartoon as a kid. I don't think I knew about it until I was an adult. No! I would occasionally see an episode of the Super Mario Brothers Super Show or Captain N or The Legend of Zelda, but those are pretty rare. It was pretty rare that I caught them anyway. Oh no! Or the Mario World or Mario 3 cartoons. You got that heater rocking and rolling. Yes, I did. We play the trumpet to put the snake to sleep, to clear a path for the bubble. What a bizarre game. I actually wish I had something, I actually wish I had something other than a D-pad to control this game with. And that is very rare that I feel that. Oh, that looks like a sword. Actually, it looks like the Vampire Killer whip, because it looks like it's got like a cross for a handle. You don't seem cold tonight. No, we had the heating guy came out, showed me what I was doing wrong, got the furnace up and running. So the furnace and the propane tank are new, and over the summer the propane company came by and buried the line for that runs the propane from the tank to the house. And when they did so, they turned off some valves, and I didn't know about that, and so that's why I couldn't figure out how to get the furnace to run. It wasn't actually getting any gas. And I actually went out and looked at the valves, but from just looking at them, you can't really tell if they've been turned or not. And there was a tag hanging off of it saying, like, warning, don't turn this valve. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess I won't. Noob moment? Yeah, kind of. I mean, I'll readily admit I know nothing about heating equipment. I've never lived in a house with a propane furnace before. That's all new to me. I tried the tried and true method of turn it off and turn it back on, and when that didn't work, I was out of ideas pretty much. I wonder how many holes there are in this game. What's this, CA? What does that mean? It's weird as a, this is very weird as a puzzle game because, like, every level has different stuff, so you're never really sure, or at least I'm never really sure what anything is going to do. No! Because it's always the first time I'm seeing everything. I was going to ask yesterday, but never did. Is your wife a gamer as well? Kind of, not as much as I am. She's even more exclusively retro than I am. Like, she really likes platformers, some puzzle games, and Mega Man 5 is her favorite video game. We used to play a lot of Super Nintendo Mario games together back in college. We played Mario World and Mario Kart. And I would play with my controller turned upside down to to level the playing field a bit, because I played a lot more than she did. She might not appreciate me sharing that detail. No. She's not doing Castlevania speedruns. If she is, she's being very secretive about them. I heard from a Jake bro, what's a Jake bro, that you live in your mom's basement and this wife thing is a lie. Hey, believe what you want to believe, Loyal. I wish I lived in my mom's basement for cheap rent. I'm teasing you. I know. I love my parents and we get along, but I couldn't live with them. We would eventually drive each other crazy. There've been times, like, when I've been moving between jobs and states and countries and stuff, like, I've had to go back and live with my parents for, like, short periods of time, and, like, it's always, like, you know, it's always kind of nice at first, but not being the master of your own home and then having to give that up is not an easy thing to do. No. So I've tried to keep those stints very brief. I guess we can go through this ring. I'm scared to try though. The timing looks impossible. Maybe I can do something about this spider. I think I'm trying the wrong path. Oh no, I'm out of continues. No, life is bad. I thought we were gonna have infinite continues. Jake Bro is that guy who asked if you were married yesterday. Oh, Brosif. Just stay in the basement. Only come up past 12 a.m. when they are asleep. I'm such an introvert. My dream is to live in a house alone and only see real people about 5 times a year. I mean, I can relate to that. I could definitely relate to that. I'm pretty introverted. When the whole world shut down last year, it did very little to change my lifestyle. No, it was too high. Yuck. Yuck, my bubble went too far. Ah, I went too early. Right on. Well, I'm glad you're getting help, Mile High Roll. Stay strong, my friend. Okay. Put the serpent to sleep. Oh, I thought the bubble was too high. I didn't think that was going to work. Having a lot of close calls here. No. I can't believe we didn't lose. Right there. I don't agree with that at all. We basically went through that spike on the other level, and then on this level we were super far away from it, and it still managed to destroy us. Where is the consistency? This game could be surprisingly stressful. Road Rash 64 has been stressing me out lately. I don't know if I've ever played that. I think I own a copy, but I'm not 100% sure. I want to check. Spelled my own name wrong. I don't have that one. What I have is Road Rash 2 on the Sega Genesis. That's a great one. Oh, hang on. This is the puzzle where I ran out of lives. I think the spider is the key. Yeah. Alright, now we've made progress. I think this is still on our first continue as well. Halfway. Oh no, is this puzzle? This puzzle might be 2 screens. Get what the lamps are about. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it was too close to the wall. I still did the wrong thing. It looks like there's a secret passageway here. Ooh. Oh, no. This probably opens it, right? No? Nothing in this game works like I think it's going to. It's not a secret passageway. What? Oh, it's a whistle. don't know why the blowing the whistle makes the bricks go away, but I mean, okay. Have you seen the new Halloween? I have not. I haven't even seen the one that came before the current one. I don't, so I'm not the biggest movie guy in the world. I very rarely see something in theaters, and I mean, like, it's been years since I went to a movie theater. When I see things, it's typically something that's older that I can watch from the comfort of my own home. The pattern of these things is terrible. This might be the level that defeats me. I mean, we made it through one, but now I got to do it again? No! This puzzle is unfair. There's no way I can do this. I don't know how I did it once. This is disgusting. Well, if you missed out on all the levels of Bubble Ghost that got us here, don't worry. You're gonna get to see a repeat of the whole game very soon. That was tremendously unfair. I live in a small town. There are never more than like 10 people in the movie theater, so I don't feel that if it was packed, I probably would. I agree with what you're getting at there, or I relate to what you're getting at there, Mile High Rule. It's mostly the crowds that keep me away from movie theaters. Um, so when I go to see a movie, it's typically when it's near the end of its run. So everyone who was interested in it saw it long ago, and the theater will have plenty of room for me to spread out, sit far away from everybody. Sparrow, welcome to the stream. Great to have you here. Thank you for the pistachios. There were like 6 people at Halloween last night. Yeah, that sounds like my kind of theater experience. That first pistachio is a little drier than usual. I've been to movies where I'm the only person. I've actually had that happen, but it's exceedingly rare. When I lived in Tennessee, there was a theater that what's it called? They showed movies that had already left the main theaters. So their movies, their list of movies are like a generation old. And they charge like a dollar or two per showing, like really cheap. And I used to go there sometimes, and they would never have any business. So we would. You'd have basically a whole aisle to yourself, if not the whole theater. Speaking of having the whole aisle to yourself, when I flew home from Thailand, the plane that brought me home, for whatever reason, the cabin was like almost empty of passengers. It was so crazy. There were so few passengers that we were able to raise the armrests in the aisles and lay down, and like basically everyone on the plane had their own aisle to themselves to lay down and sleep in. I can't believe the plane took off with so few people. There's no way that they made their money on that flight. I don't know what happened or how it happened, but it was amazing. I've flown internationally a handful of times, and it's always been a crowded, miserable experience, except for that one time. Um, I've never been to the movies on my own, but I barely go to the movies anyway. I'm the same. I used to go to the movies more than I do now, but I'm really a homebody when it comes to movies. Nowadays, I can see the appeal not having to answer to anyone. Um, we have one of them. It's like $4, and the popcorn is like $1. Yeah. Frownie, did you have this game called Quirk on Game Boy? It was one of the first games I played on Game Boy as a kid. I do not have Quirk. I don't know that I've ever played it or even seen it. I'm not sure what it is. I would guess, based on its title and it being a Game Boy game, it's a puzzle game of some kind. It's owned by the rich family of the town. They do not have it to make money, just to give back to the community. That's nice. They have a coffee shop where they give coffee for free if you ask. You can still pay, but it's not required. That's really nice. That's great that they do that. I've been on a relatively empty flight. It was domestic and can't remember which, as they're all blurring together, but it was good to see the flight attendants realize they've got a nice, relaxing few hours. It's a puzzle game, and it's actually called Quirk with a K. And an exclamation point. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen it. When I moved home from Korea, my return flight, I was never charged for. Like, I gave the airline my credit card information, or my debit card information, and they gave me a ticket, and I flew home, but they never took the money out of my account. And I waited for a long time, like keeping an eye on it, like when are they gonna figure this out? And they never did. And I mean, that card and account have long since been canceled. And you know, I've moved 3 different states, so their window, and it's been a decade, so their window for collecting that money has closed firmly. No, stop. I don't understand the connection between the fan and this thing. Like, we blow into this thing and the fan stops. I don't understand the logic of those pieces of the puzzle. This game kind of sort of reminded me of it. What's a puzzle game without those Mario-style bricks? There is something very, yeah, these bricks, there is something to them that is deeply, like, connected to the puzzle genre, I think. Well, I hope that's high enough. No. No, I did the same thing. Oh, I'm doing terrible. I'm doing terrible. It's the ghost bubbling. Cows, welcome to the stream. It is wonderful news. I want to know the lore of this game. Good question. I'm not really sure what motivates our ghost to continue to bubble, despite all obstacles. No, we were so close to the end. This is bad. I've lost a lot of lives on this level. Whoa, Sparrow, thank you for the bits. 200 bits. Mighty generous of you, my friend. Thank you so much. I've got the sword, the key, and the pepper. I think I might be able to finish the game now. Beautiful. Although that implies an end, which I do not want. Me either. I have no intentions of retiring from streaming or gaming anytime soon. When Shadowgate's gonna happen after this game, probably in another hour. I have my barf bag ready. So my streams usually go for about 5 hours, and when I do 2 games on a single night, I try to divide them roughly equally. But this game will probably will get the slightly smaller portion of the time. So it's probably going to be two hours of this and 3 hours of Shadowgate is my plan. Unless I do really, really good on this life and beat it, or really, really good on this attempt and beat it in the next, the next 30 or 40 minutes, then we'll wrap it early. But I kind of don't foresee me making it all the way to the end of the game, regardless of how many attempts I make tonight. Good. Retire when you beat every game ever. Well, I have to at least beat every game in my collection, which isn't every game ever, but... I've got enough games. Even if I beat a game every day, I still wouldn't run. If I beat just one game every day, I still wouldn't run out of games for over 3 years. I don't want to find another comfy stream to watch. No. Speaking of comfy, I actually kind of miss my hoodie tonight. Do you know what to do now? Yes, I do, Mile High Rule. I broke down, I sought some help. I figured out what I have to do next, and it is infuriating. I'm so angry at the solution. I'm almost... it's almost as... it almost matches how angry I am at this particular level in this game. It's gonna pop. I could have saved that one. This room is the worst. No! Why did it continue to travel? It stopped before the spikes every time except that one when it looked like it was finally gonna make it. I'm excited to watch. Is there a skip game option? Unfortunately, no. The only way to skip a game is to skip the stream and catch the VOD tomorrow. Although I think if we get roadblocked in this level on our next attempt, we might call this game a little earlier than expected because I don't know what to do about this room. I went and checked the local pawn shop for retro consoles. There was an N64 and Mini Sega Mega Drive version 2 consoles there. One was actually $75 for the Mega Drive. That sounds about like what I've seen them going for online. I'm not in the market for a Genesis. I own 4 of them. But there was an Atari 2600 Junior in there too for under $100. Not quite sure if I'm in the market for these systems or not. I like exploring Atari games, but I really have to be in a particular mood to do it. Like you know, NES, Super Nintendo, like this sort of span of years, I can pick these games up pretty much any time and be okay, and know that I'm gonna get into it and have a good time. For Atari, like I have to be a little bit more like mentally prepared to venture into the land of the Atari. The games are a lot more demanding of your imagination. hate this puzzle. I hate this room. This room is terrible. The ghosty gets so grumpy when the bubble pops, and it's so cute. I don't blame him. I'm feeling grumpy when the bubble pops, too. The Mega Drive was tempting. I'd be interested to know what modding options there are, but I'm specifically looking for Master System and NES. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to tell you, because I'm the most casual fan of console modding. I like a cool mod when I see one, but I don't tend to seek them out. So what possibilities there are, I'm not even sure. It's a little difficult. It's a little difficult to line the ghost up how you want with a D-pad. The game does the game does an admirable job at like angling the ghost for you, depending on what height you travel in relation to the bubble, to where I don't often have problems with that, but. I think this game would be a lot more enjoyable with a unique controller, like designed specifically for it, like an analog button to use pressure to control like how like powerful the ghost's breath is would be one, and. I don't even know. Something other than a D-pad for control. Tell you what, a pair of dual sticks, one for moving the ghost and one for aiming the ghost. And then you could control the wind with a finger with like a trigger. That would probably be a really cool way to control this game. It'd probably take a little bit of getting used to, but I think once you did. Be a lot of fun. There's a mod called the Triple Bypass for them. It provides, in addition to the RGB output, a fix for jail bars, which is some sort of picture quality issue. and moves the video and audio chips off the main board for less noise and interference. It seems like very small gains. I don't know if I've heard the term jail bars before. No, it went too far. I usually don't have trouble on this level. No. No. This level hasn't given me this much trouble before. Now it's going to cost me a whole continue. My goodness. Yuck. Yuck, I knew I was doing it. I knew I was going too early. Did I let it stop me, though? Did I listen to the wisdom of my heart? No. Sounds like a Disney musical lyric. I've been seeing some common language in the mod community. For example, a no-cut mod means you can install the mod and not have to damage the plastic casing of the console itself, i.e. drill a hole for a new video output. Yeah. Frownie should set up a quote bot. I probably should. I thought about it. I thought it'd be nice to have a bot that could on command randomly repeat one of my intro jokes for people who want to torture themselves with those. But I wasn't clever enough to figure out how to do it. If I knew how to clip things, I would have clipped it, but I just do not understand clipping. You and me both, cows. I am terrible at making clips. I've basically just given up. Like, when I'm watching a streamer, there'll be all these moments I want to clip, but every time I try, I can never figure out how to capture the moment I want. I always seem to get, like, 30 random seconds before or after the actual moment that I'm trying to clip. I don't know. I wish the clipping tool had a box where I could input the time, you know, where I want the clip to start and the time where I want it to stop, and just grab a clip that way. Like, that would be fine. But instead, you have to like push it. You have to push the button at like the exact right moment in relation to when the thing happens, and it's either got to be like just before or just after or something. I don't know. I don't know how to do it. I'm too dumb. I can't figure it out. Every time I've tried, I just end up making like 100 clips of nonsense and polluting the streamer's, you know, clip collection. It does at the bottom? I've never seen that. There's a yellow timer and a blue box over said timer. You drag the blue box over the clip you want. Right, I see. I'm just talking about just a text field. Just a box, just an empty box. I click in it and I can type a number with my number pad. Like, I can just look down at the bottom, see what the time code is, and just type in a number, a start number and end number. Hit enter, and the clip is pulled. I wasted all my time ranting. Oh no. It doesn't matter. I don't really have a chance of making it through this room anyway. Can't do that. Yeah, that's what I thought. But I don't understand why we can't do that. It seems to me that would be an easy thing to add. But yeah, I know, like, when you hit the clip button, like, it gives you, like, a minute of footage, and then it's got sliders down at the bottom so that you can trim in from the sides. But my problem is that every time I try to clip a moment from a stream, the minute of footage it provides me with, it does not include the actual footage I wanted to clip. So it doesn't matter where I slide the sliders. The thing that I wanted to capture isn't in there anywhere. I hate this puzzle. I hate this room. It's impossible. You cannot control the like airstream of the ghost with the precision that you would wish you could. Like I wish I could move the bubble just like a pixel at a time. Okay, that's way too low. This is very frustrating. No, I think I almost had it. No back seating. I mean, you're right, Loyal. I don't know why. I don't know why you bring it up. Bubble Ghost. All right. I mean, I'll do my best. All right, this is gonna be. I think this is gonna be our last attempt at this game, and then we're gonna move on to Shadowgate. So let's see. Let's see if I can make it past the end. Don't backseat the bubble. Okay. Well, I mean, I can't justify my actions. This isn't a bad game at all, though. Like I really like it. I do wish it controlled with a slightly more precision, and I do hate that one room where I'm stuck. But outside of that, it's a very interesting game. All the levels have so much noise in them. I kind of think that they expected you to spend a lot more time figuring out what you're supposed to do than you need to. Like, I think the like different contraptions that you find in the rooms are not as befuddling as the game designers thought they might be. Like, I think you're supposed to be distracted by this on-off thing and be like, what do I do with this? But I think you quickly learn that pretty much 90% of the items in a room are just decorative and have no purpose. Ah, no! No! I died in an easy spot. I mean, I think their purpose is to distract you. Oh, good luck. I couldn't. I had to get so close because I couldn't read that emote. But Dean's Rule, welcome in, Dean. Hello, and thank you for the wishes of good luck. I need it. I am. I'm hitting a stone wall consistently around level 19. Yuck. Yuck. This level was giving me trouble last time. It's weird because it went from being one of the easier levels in our first couple attempts to now being super difficult. No. 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 I need to stream longer to rate you. Difficult time slot, I guess. When do you normally stream from? When to when? Seven to 11 Central. We almost overlap. I'm usually starting up right after you've ended. Very close. I've got you a time or two. No. Oh, I saved it. It's like the elephant in the previous level and the television in this level. have no idea what their purpose is. It seems like you could escape that room in the upward direction. I've never tried. I wonder if I'm missing something, like, really special because I'm not going up there. Someday I'll have to check it out. Alright, here we are. Here we are, the Room of Doom. The one... Oh, no. No, we're one room away. Sorry. Oh, I built this room up for nothing. No! Sorry if I'm blowing out your ears when I get scared. I don't mean to yell at the mic, but... Bubbles are a very fragile thing. They can easily set you on edge. When you've got to protect them. This is it. This is the Room of Doom. I cannot pass this puzzle. We did it. We did it. Oh. We've done the impossible. Now we just have to do it a lot more times. Oh, I think if we took that upward path, I think we would come up here and we would skip some of those rooms. Oh, I should have done that. I should have explored. That room is tricky. Sure would be nice if there was some other music in this game. It's kind of like playing Lolo. Hey, thank you for the trophies, cows. We're really making some progress now. Oh, hang on. Oh, it's just on a timer. Okay. I thought I had to find a way to break that wire, but I'm overcomplicating things. Go! No! We gained an extra life and I immediately threw it away. No, I thought I could just maybe squeeze by. I thought there might be some leniency. with the tip of the spike, and I've never been more wrong. Okay, I think that's our first continue, so we got one continue left after this one. $25. I think we're doing... Oh, okay. No, why didn't it stop? Terrifying? Perfect for Halloween, huh? This might be the scariest game I'll play all year. At least in terms of, like, pure pulse-pounding adrenaline. This room is really something else. No. What makes a Game Boy Super? I guess being sent on a rocket ship from its home planet of Krypton. So we can go up or left. What do we want to do, I wonder? I think I'll try the upward path the first attempt, and then with our continues, I'll try. Yeah. I think going up is going to be a shortcut, but you know what? Even if it is, that cheats us out of some of the levels, so... You know what? Never mind. I hope it is a shortcut, and I'm not going to take it. This is disgusting. I made it through so easily the first time. So close. Alright, 29. Can you give us lore on this game, please? I don't know anything about the lore of this game, Loyal. I'm sorry. It was referenced in a YouTube video I watched like 7 years ago as being a cool puzzle game on the Game Boy. I came across it in a store shortly around that same time and bought it and never played it until tonight. And I have no idea what the story of the game is or anything like that. Just, you are Ghost. Ghost likes Bubble. Ghost moves and protects Bubble. Make it a spin-off of Five Nights. Hasn't that been way overdone by this point? Alright, well, it's a pretty cool game. I had a lot of fun with it. I think you know, we've done it enough for tonight. I might come back to it again at some point. But I kind of want to move on to Shadowgate. The song is a... I really wish there was more to the soundtrack than this one song. But it's not bad. It's an interesting game. It's kind of fun. And I think we might have been pretty close to the end because level 18 said halfway. So I'm wondering if maybe there are only 36 levels to the game. That seems really small, but I mean it is a Game Boy game. So we'll see. We'll see. It might show up on the schedule again sometime in the future. But that's it for tonight, and definitely it for this week. So thanks for hanging out with me and enjoying some Bubble Ghost. If you want to stay on the line here for just a moment, I'm gonna grab Shadowgate 64 and we'll make some progress. Get your barf bags ready. Yes, get your barf bags ready because this oh man, the solution to that I've been overlooking is disgusting. You're gonna be so grossed out by it. All right, see you again in just a few seconds, my friends.